Hello, my name is Eva van Poeker, co-founder and mentor of the Trauma Therapy Academy. In this meditation, we will gently explore the theme of cleansing all of our 7 chakras from trauma. In the exercise, we will be moving our spine. Our spine is actually the central pathway of all of our chakras. Now for the exercise, on the inhalation, we lift our head and our crown chakra up, moving the energy from the root chakra to the crown chakra. And then on the exhalation, we let the energy flow back down through all of our chakras. Our chin is rounded, our back is rounded. Up on the inhalation and then down again. In the meditation, we will keep on pendulating between these 2 movements. Please enjoy our meditation. Working with the chakras in a trauma-sensitive way is not about forcing energy to move or to try and fix yourself. Trauma can create areas of holding, numbness, or overactivation along the spine, from the root chakra to the crown. These patterns are intelligent adaptations of the nervous system. Cleansing in this context does not mean pushing anything away. It means gently restoring flow where contraction has been held for too long. By combining breath with a slow spinal movement, we stimulate the vagus nerve, support autonomic regulation, and allow stored survival energy to reorganize naturally. You do not need to believe in anything abstract for this work. The spine is both a structural and energetic axis. When it begins to flow with awareness and safety, the entire system can recalibrate. This is a process of restoring balance, not about achieving perfection. Before we begin the flowing and pendulating movement, take a moment to arrive in the here and now. Feel your sitting bones making contact with the chair. Let your feet rest on the ground. Notice your natural breathing without changing it. Allow your gaze to soften, or you may also gently close your eyes. Sense the simple vertical line of your body, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Let your nervous system register that you are here, in this moment, safe enough to explore the gentle movement. Now we begin the spinal flow. As you inhale, slowly lift through the crown of your head. Let the chest open slightly and allow a gentle arch in your spine, visible above your pelvis. Feel as if the breath travels upward along the center of your body, from the root at the base of the spine, through the sacral area, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, and toward the crown. Do not force any movement. Let it be smooth and contained within your window of tolerance. Notice where the spine feels fluid and where it feels restricted. As you exhale, let your chin softly draw toward your chest and allow the spine to round. The belly then gently draws inward. Imagine the breath flowing downward again, like a wave rinsing through each chakra, carrying away residual tension. This This rounding is not collapse. It is a conscious softening. Again, inhale and rise, lengthening upward. Sense expansion through the front body, a subtle awakening along the vertical axis. This upward movement may bring awareness to areas that feel tight or emotionally charged. Simply notice. Exhale and round, allowing the back body to widen. Let the breath descend. If a subtle tremor or warmth appears along the spine, allow it. This may be the nervous system discharging held activation in small, manageable amounts. Continue for several slow cycles. Inhale to open and lengthen, gently mobilizing and awakening your energy centers. Exhale to round and soften, cleansing through release and regulation. This pendulation between extension and flexing supports both sympathetic activation and parasympathetic settling, teaching the system that movement along your spine is safe again. Now allow the spine to return to a neutral upright position. Let your breath settle. Notice the inner sensations along the central axis of your body. Perhaps you can feel some warmth, tingling, subtle vibration, or a sense of spaciousness. Trauma often pulls our attention upward into the thinking mind or into our freeze system, disconnecting us from embodied flow. After this rhythmic spinal movement, you may find that awareness can gently inhabit the body again. Sense the chakral pathway not as an abstract concept, but as a lift sensation from pelvis to crown. Simply feel and notice what is here. As you sit upright, sensing the subtle flow along your spine, you may notice warmth, openness, or perhaps some areas that still feel dense or tender. These energies feel quite personal. They seem to belong to your body, to your story, to your healing journey. And yet there is something profoundly simple here. You can also just feel these energies only because they are known to you. The rising movement on the inhale is known. The descending softening on the exhale is known. Any blockage is known. Any sense of flow is known. Even the idea of cleansing your chakras is known. Very often as human beings, we try to become spiritually awakened as the person that we believe ourselves to be. The body, with its emotions and survival patterns, attempts to purify itself. Our ego tries to refine our chakras, elevate its vibration, improve its energy. But this effort easily becomes another movement within the system, another wave along our spine. The ego, we may define it as the identification with our body and our thinking mind, our personal story about who we are and who we can become, can never become pure awareness. Just as the finite cannot become the infinite. Our energetic body, with its contractions and openings, does what it is designed to do. It responds, it protects, it reorganizes after some traumatic experience. But here is a deeper recognition. You are aware of these energies. You are aware of contraction and expansion. You are aware of healing and cleansing. That which is aware is not itself contracted or expanded. It is not nor never blocked and does not need cleansing. We can only experience energetic density because it appears, in contrast to something that is not dense. We can only experience movement because it appears within something that does not move. We can only experience the sense of being a separate self, working on its chakras, because that sense itself is known. And what is known can never be the knower. Like clouds visible because of the open sky, sensations along the spine are visible because they arise within an unmanifested, silent presence. The sky does not fight the clouds. It does not attempt to purify them. It is already clear. The clouds reveal it by the contrast they create. In the same way, the energies connected to this physical body, whether heavy or light, blocked or flowing, are felt because they appear in our awareness. That awareness is not something that you create. It is not something you achieve through cleansing. It is simply what you are. We cannot and will never be able to grasp this with our mind. We also cannot turn it into an object of meditation. But we can recognize gently and directly that whatever appears in experience, thoughts, emotions, sensations, energies, stands out against a silent background that is never disturbed. Awareness. This recognition is deeply liberating. It shifts the focus from trying to perfect the energetic system to noticing that the entire system is something that is perceived. Rather than transforming the human self into something spiritual, we see that every movement of healing quietly points back to the unmanifested consciousness in which it unfolds. It is thus not something to attain, not something to become. It is the ever-present awareness that makes every sensation of energy, every wave of cleansing, and every step of trauma healing possible. Take a few gentle breaths in your neutral posture. Feel the vertical alignment of your body and the quiet awareness in which it rests. Allow the idea of cleansing to soften into simple presence. Nothing to push away, nothing to fix. Just this moment of embodied aliveness, of pure acceptance. Thank you for joining me today. If you would like to deepen your healing journey, please check out our somatic therapy and meditation teaching courses, where I offer personal guidance and support. You can find the link in the pinned comment below. For your next step, please watch another video filled with some powerful techniques. See you there!